in a very, very big way. But it's not the only infirmity in this state. There are dead people voting, no question about it. We get any number of complaints of that. We have a very serious problem with backdating of ballots, including 4 witnesses now who are testifying to that. Whether that becomes part of this lawsuit or it's something separate, that isn't developed as fast as this has. One last question.
Mr. Giuliani, thank you, sir. Republican county officials in charge of elections in Pennsylvania are saying that they don't see any evidence of widespread voter fraud. So if the Republicans in charge of some of these counties who are doing this vote counting are saying there's no evidence of that, why is there a discrepancy between the people actually in charge of that and the Trump campaign?
Well, that's like comparing apples and oranges, isn't it? They're not in charge of Philadelphia. How would... I'm glad they didn't see widespread fraud. That was in Republican counties. I don't think there was fraud in Republican counties.
They're saying there's no fraud here either.
Right here in Philly, I have spoken to a Republican commissioner who is absolutely clear that he and other Republicans were able to watch the count there and that there was...
Well, then let him come and tell me that. I haven't found one who's willing to tell me that. Let him give me an affidavit under oath, under penalty of perjury.
Mr. Giuliani,
You're telling me these people are lying?
No, not at all. And I was going to say, I'm not disrespecting what they are.
Well,
You have provided 3 people. You say
I've spoken to about 50 people.
You say you've interviewed 25 of them.
I have statements from 25. We've spoken to 50.
Right, that's 50.
Every single inspector.
That's 50 people in 3 days that the president's lawyer has been able to find.
No. I didn't speak to them. Are you the lawyer for the other side, by the way? Well, you should get paid for it. The reality is that nobody has come forward, even though I've called the state party, the city party. I've asked, is there anyone that wants to come forward and say that there's anything unusual about the man in charge of this whole process, who watched the whole thing, has already come forward and given us a signed statement that no one got a chance to inspect. Now, unless this man had a secret opportunity to do it, there was one person in charge of all these people. He was there constantly for both days. Not a single Republican got a chance to view a single ballot. Now, if we got to view 10 or 12, well, then we'll reduce our number from 120,000 to 110,000. But you produced this man for me. So far, he hasn't come out of the woodwork. And well, then, maybe yeah. Well, if I were the commissioner of this city, I don't think I would admit that I didn't allow people to do this. I mean, there was last time a Republican played ball with Democrats like that in New Jersey, he went to jail for 10 years. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. October 30th, Thank you.
We were not allowed in to watch, period.
There's a Twitter feed of 2.7 million views.